Thompson residence. Martha Thompson speaking.
Mom?
Michael, is that you? Where are you? How are you?
Listen, Mom, we don't have much time. This is my fourth try. We might get cut off at any second.
I thought the phones didn't work since the attack.
They do sometimes. Mom, listen. You have to get out of Seattle.
How, Michael? More soldiers on the streets?
There's a curfew after 5, and they shoot anyone who breaks it. They shot at Mrs. Flanagan, and all she was doing was...
Not now, Mom. You have
To get out. I don't care how. Maybe you could sneak through the sewers or something.
Good God, through the sewers?
This is my home, Michael, and I'm not leaving it for those Russian pigs to loot. If your father was alive, he'd say the same thing.
Mom, the president has ordered that if
What? Michael, I can't hear you.
we fail...
Damn it! Just try to get out, Mom.
No, Michael, you won't fail, whatever it is. And I'm going to stay here until this thing is over and done with. And...
Mom! Damn it.
We returned to the outskirts of Seattle where the final assault group was being assembled. The colonel reassumed command. The orders to retake the city no matter the cost. We all knew the price of failure. And so, early on a Monday morning with artillery rumbling in the distance, the attack was launched. Even with our reinforcements, we were way under strength. But what we lacked in manpower, we made up for in determination. We managed to force the breach pretty quickly, and the colonel led us through it into the center of town, near the main Soviet base. As usual, we found ourselves behind enemy lines, overextended, and without reserves. And when the colonel finally called us together for a final briefing, Major Webb took me aside. He might have led us too far this time, Parker, he said. Just be careful, okay?
You're listening to Radio Free Seattle, and today we have a special guest here in the studio. The Honorable Reverend Powell has a thing or two to say about the Soviet occupation. Reverend?
I know that we're in a time of war. My brothers and my sisters, trouble don't last always. Over every mountain and through every valley, we shall prevail. Power to the faint and to those that have no might. Your strength shall be increased. We must never give up. You got to hold on till every battle has been fought and every victory has been won. We're gonna shout hallelujah. 'Tis over and 'tis done. No need to worry and no need to cry. I can see the dawning of a brand new day. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. We're gonna be victorious.
Wilkins' battalion is coming at them from the east, while we press on from here.
Sir, this seems pretty ambitious. How much time do we have?
Not enough. The Chinese aren't very far out. We've only got one shot at this.
I understand, Colonel. But if we tried a flanking move...
Don't you think I've looked at all the alternatives? I've done nothing but that. This is the only way.
But sir, they'll expect
Enough,
us...
Major. You have both been informed of the battle plan. I expect you to do your utmost to execute it.
Sir...
Dismiss. Gentlemen, we have to drive Ivan back into the ocean before it's too late. Wilkins has been held up by stiff opposition, so everything depends on us.
Colonel, we're deep inside enemy territory. We have to stay cautious or we'll be completely cut off.
The time for caution is past, Major. If we don't break the Soviet occupation within the hour, we'll be forced to retreat, and Seattle will be lost.
I understand, sir. I'm just saying. Be careful, Parker.
The captain knows perfectly well when to be audacious and when to be careful, Major. Now get on with the attack, both of you! Parker, first we need to secure the immediate surroundings. You take out that guard post while Webb sets up a perimeter around the diner.
Maybe we should wait for Wilkins, sir. If we draw too much attention to ourselves, the Russians will be all over us.
Damn it, Major! What part of my briefing didn't you get? We don't have time to fool around. We don't have time to wait for Wilkins. Understood?
Yes, sir. Just be careful, Parker.
Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates. Iceman out.
Main guns prime. Rolling.
Anti-air.
Ready to go. Heavy armor taking out the enemy. Yes, sir.
Yeah, enemy units in the target area are neutralized. Iceman out.
Abrams here. We attack the hostiles. We're polishing the target. Nice shot. Reload. Tracks departing. Rolling. Leaving. Gonna burn a lot of our fuel. Target acquired. That building is going down. Got hostile infantry. What the heck is going on outside? Engage the target. Enemy targeted. Leveling back on fire. Keep firing. There it is. Locking. Heavy commencing repairs. Armor holding, give us some orders. Your orders. Enemy infantry's attacking. What the heck is going on outside? Firing at hostiles. Keep firing. Got one down, sir. Holy push it. Abrams here. We need orders. Engage the target. Shoot that hawking hostile. Abrams, firing at hostile. Enemy attacking.
Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster.
Yes, sir. Armor available. Yes, sir. He's destroying the building.
Airstrike completed on the marked coordinates.
Well done, Captain.
Armor's ready to go. Destroyed. Field repairs on
Now proceed. Wait, Parker, we need you back at the diner at once. Looks like Ivan is gearing up for an attack. Ivan's attack is underway. They will surround us if we can't fight them off. Get to it, Captain.
Give us your orders. Roger that. Iceman is in the pipe. Good ready.
Mechanics are on the way. Armor holding, give us orders.
is Eagle 6. The battalion CP is safe. Good job, everyone.
Sir, we move southwest towards the harbor. We could approach the main base from there and cut off the Soviet retreat at the same time.
Good call, Webb. Parker, your company has the point. Lead us to the harbor. Eagle 6 out. Heads up, Parker. Enemy choppers inbound on your position.
Copy that. Heading towards target forces. Nice man.
Commencing repairs on the way, sir. Main guns fire hostiles targeted, sir. Armor's combat ready. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Abrams is solving. All right, let's get it fixed up. Hurry up.
Airstrike turned target area into sight.
Heavy on, push it. Your orders. Mechanics on the way.
Take it. We can drive. Direct hit on that chopper.
Mechanics are on the way.
Chaparral here.
We need orders.
What now?
All right, let's get it fixed up. Let's start those repairs. Abrams, shoot that target. Be on fire. Engage the target. Yes, we'll build. Mechanics are on the way.
Zulu Niner. We copy. Firing contact. Over.
Let's start those repairs.
Heavy. Move.
Waiting command. Locking hostile.
Coordinates targeted clearly.
I gave you an order, Parker. Get your butt moving toward the harbor now, damn it.
Commencing repairs. Let's start. All right, let's get it fixed up. Armor holding. Firing at hostiles. Enemy targeted. Yes, let's start those repairs. Go.
Drive quickly. Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu Niner out.
What the heck is going on outside?
Keep it up, Parker. Ivan is hurting.
Russians have been busy. This city is in ruins.
I believe we're as much to blame as them, Major. The Air Force has been flying sorties day and night since the invasion began.
All right, let's get it fixed up.
Zulu Niner. We copy.
Heavy on
Firing.
Those ships are a problem, Colonel.
He's right, Parker. Do what you can to sink those destroyers. Their cannons and missiles will harass us until we're rid of them.
Zero damage to hostiles in the target area.
Enemy down. Repair vehicle available. Field repairs on the way, sir. Right now. Moving as ordered. Recovery vehicle.
And driving to the coordinates.
Combat ready.
One ship sunk. Give it to him, Parker.
Mechanics are on the way.
What now? Launching an AA missile. Yeah, we got that anti-air missile away.
Let's start those repairs.
Ready with our AA missiles. This is Iceman. Cluster bomb hit for full effect.
Heavy armor taking out the enemy. All right, let's get it fixed up. Armor holding. Give us some orders. Hurry up. Mechanics are on the way. Hurry up. Take down the way. Fire. Heat on the way.
The second Soviet ship is headed to the bottom. Well done, Parker.
This is Eagle 6. I'm glad to see Ivan meeting up with Davy Jones, Parker. Excellent job.
Heavy armor.
Zulu Niner, yes, sir. Joining right here. Cover.
Commencing repairs. We need orders. Heavy track
Copy that. Heading towards target.
Parker, what's your situation? I want you on the move and attacking.
Iceman here. Cluster bomb hit nothing but dirt. Out. Okay, moving to the coordinates.
Eagle 6. We've cleared the major part of the route to the harbor. Everyone funnel into the attack.
Keep going, Parker. You know what's at stake here.
Yes, sir. Okay. See it arrive quickly. Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery fire. Fire upon.
Alright, let's get them fixed up.
Hostile units in the target area are annihilated.
Abrams here, what now, sir? Take that heat! Heat on! Take that heat! They got a six-fire Sable at that hostile. Well, let's start.
We have half an hour, gentlemen. The Chinese have entered Puget Sound and are now being engaged by our ASM emplacements on the islands. But that won't stop them.
Half an hour until we have to retreat.
Half an hour until detonation, Captain.
Detonation? But how will we get away in time?
We won't, James. We either free Seattle or perish here. Retreat was never an option.
But I thought... Okay. If that's the way it is. Come on, Parker. We can do this. We have to do this.
Heavy orders! Locking hostile! We need orders! Take that heat! Take that heat! We need...
Push it harder.
We're going to push it, sir! Alright, mechanics on the way! Bombers ready to go. Heat
Anti-air is fired upon.
Shoot that target! Heat on the way! Heat on the way! Got a locked target. Locking hostile! Let's start those repairs! What the heck is going on outside? Target tank in flames! We're polishing the target. Enemy targeted.
We are waiting for your people to clear the way, Parker. What's keeping you?
Heavy
Awaiting command. Recovery mechanics are on the way. Awaiting command. Take that heat. They got a target. Let's fire on hostile. Fire that heat. Let's start those repairs. Here, we'll shoot that target. They got a target. Captain Abrams assaulting the enemy.
This is Zulu 9. Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way.
Heavy armor got a locked target. We need mechanics now. Let's start those repairs.
Enemy units in the target area are destroyed.
This is Eagle 6. The harbor route is cleared. I repeat, the harbor route is cleared.
Let's start those repairs. Your orders.
Now, secure that harbor. We have to make sure Ivan doesn't hit us in the back when we move on. Latest word is that the Chinese just cleared our island defenses. They took some losses, but they haven't turned around.
When can you call off the strike, Colonel?
When we've destroyed the Soviet main base, High Command won't accept anything less. As long as there's an organized Soviet presence in Seattle, the Chinese will be able to land their troops here unopposed.
But what if we get rid of the Russians and they try to invade anyway?
They won't, Major. For all their strength and manpower, they don't have the equipment to make an amphibious assault. Their only option is to land troops using the Seattle harbor. If they try that with us holding the city, they'll be slaughtered, and they know it.
Understood, Colonel. How much time do we have left?
Almost none.
Alright, they are fixed up. Main guns from the final confirmed. We're going to push out that target. Mechanics are on the way.
Webb here. The Russians are using choppers to airlift units into the battle zone.
Parker, you deal with them. Use whatever anti-air defenses you have and clear the air of those choppers. Eagle 6 out.
Anti-air here, sir. Moving the heavy AA to the designated area. Moving to the coordinates.
I got it. Waiting. Mechanics are on the way. Let's start those repairs. What the heck is going on outside? Engage the target.
AA taking damage.
Abrams here. What now, sir?
Unit killed. Firing for effect.
Let's get it
Over.
fixed up. We're in combat. One enemy killed in
Hostile
that
units in
building.
target area are annihilated.
Alright, mechanics are on the way. Mechanics are on the way. Let's start those repairs. Come on outside. Locking
No hostile bogies inside.
Mechanics are on the way. Destroy the target. Fall down, incoming! Abrams here, what now? Let's start those repairs. Alright, let's get them fixed up. Mechanics are on the way.
Sir, have we heard anything more from Wilkins?
Last I heard, they were still moving through the suburbs. He might have chosen to pull back, though.
Some heavier defense,
And
sir.
we'll stay here until the end?
Where do you need
That's
air?
right, Major. But it won't come to that. If I didn't think we had a fighting chance, we wouldn't be here.
I'm with you, Colonel. It's just, I think you should have consulted with us first.
You're right, Major. I understand that now.
I've said my piece, Colonel. Now let's retake this damn city.
Chaparral here.
We're in combat.
Fleet, move. This Chaparral is firing at that chopper. Roger, I have lock on the bogies. Joker out. Heavy AA reporting in. Fire, it's attacking the target.
They've got one of your units. Available for repairs.
One bird down.
Joker fired at the bogies in the air. Mission complete.
What the heck is going on outside? Target defeated. Fire that heat! On the way! Fire that heat! Let's start those repairs.
What is it?
Yeah! Crash and burn, baby. Keep it up, Parker.
Hostile target defeated. They got us targeted. Enemy
This
down.
is Joker. I am inbound for some air-to-air duty out.
Fall down, incoming.
Roger, Wilco. Joker switching to missile.
Another bird bites the dust. We'll soon be rid of them for good, Parker. Those airlifts just keep coming in and I can't do a damn thing about it. Can you help out, Parker? That infantry is making a mess of my rear guard. The sky is clear. Thanks a lot, Parker.
Eagle 6 here. I shouldn't have to remind you people that time is precious. Get a move on, Parker.
Heavy armor here. Where do you want us? Armor is combat ready. Field repairs on the way, sir. Hostile vehicle.
Roger that. Iceman is in the line. Armed and ready.
Mechanics are on the way. Enemy down. Main guns primed and shells are in place.
coordinates. Over.
Abrams warmed up. Yes, sir. Heated in. Let's pump gauge.
This is Iceman. Cluster bomb hit with no effect.
Those repairs. Trying to shoot that target.
This is Zulu Niner. Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way.
Repair vehicle here.
Good work on the coordinates. Enemy destroyed.
Down.
Roger that. Delivering a range of shells at target coordinates.
Taking out the enemy. Target acquired. Your order. Let's fix him up right now.
Enemy units in target area got hit hard.
This is Eagle 6. We only have 20 minutes left. Get a goddamn move on.
Heat on target. Heat. On the way. Abrams assaulting the Empire and hostile. Awaiting command. In combat.
Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound.
All right, let's get him fixed up. Abrams hostiles targeted, sir. Heat on target.
Artillery barrage during the target area.
Heat on the way. We're commencing repair. Target vehicle disabled.
Roger. Close air support bringing in the goods.
Heavy armor here. Where do you want us? Let's fix him up right now. Commencing repairs. Enemy down. Main guns primed and shells are in place. Target acquired. Locking hostile.
Iceman here. Mission completed. Out.
Mechanics are on the way. What now, sir? Locking hostile. Abrams here. We attack the hostiles. Heat moving, sir. Overrun. We're punishing the target. Waiting command. Mechanics are on the way. Repair. They got us targeted. All right, let's get them fixed up. We'll need orders. Kill confirmed. Enemy targeted. Target overrun.
Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells at target
Abrams
coordinates.
warmed up, sir. Yes, sir. Heated in. Kill confirmed. Repair vehicle.
Enemy units in target area got hit hard.
Armor holding. Give us some orders.
Copy that. Heading towards target
Heavy armor
coordinates.
here. Where
Iceman
do you
out.
want us? Armor is coming. Repairs on the way, sir. Heat on the way. Target. Heat on the way. Yes, let's start those repairs. Hostile armor gun
Copy.
targeted.
Firing for effect. Zulu Niner out. Airstrike completed on the marked coordinates. Iceman out.
What now, sir? All right, let's get her fixed up. We need
Artillery barrage hit with full effect.
mechanics are on the way. Let's start the repair. Armor holding. Give us some orders.
Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles.
Good shot. Keep it up.
Roger. Coordinates received. Tank buster in transit.
What the heck is going on outside? Heat on target. Take that heat. We need orders. All right, let's start those repairs.
Enemy units in the target area have been destroyed. Those coordinates were no good. Hunt her out.
Heated in. Heat moving, sir. Heated in. Heavy armor. Take it ready to run, sir. Abrams here. What now, sir? What now, sir? What now, sir? We need
This is
orders.
Iceman. Cluster bomb hit with full effect.
Pieces. Enemy targeted. Fire! Heavy armor. What now, sir? Target. All right, let's get him fixed up. Combat. Direct hit on the enemy, sir.
Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage
Armor
inbound.
holding, give us some orders. Mechanics are on the way. What the heck is going on outside? Hurry up. Rolling into combat.
Artillery barrage during the target area is dust.
Yes, sir. Armor available. Heat loaded. Heat loaded. Yes, sir. Loaded, sir. Hold down. Incoming. Hostile vehicle wrecked.
Roger that. Iceman is in the pipe, armed and ready.
All right, let's get him fixed up.
Wilco. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound.
Target destroyed.
Roger. Close air support bringing in the goods.
Yes, sir. Let's fix him up right now.
Enemy units in target area got hit hard.
What now, sir?
Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles.
Main guns
We
fired.
have friendly units in the target area. Iceman out. Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster bomb. Copy. Firing for effect. Zulu 9 are out.
Main guns fired. Let's fix him up right now. We are ready to rumble, sir.
Artillery barrage here in the target area is in dust.
Take down heat! The cannons are on the way! Command! That tank is through! We're under attack! Yes, move it! Let's start those repairs! Alright, let's get her fixed up. Abrams here. What now, sir? Driving to coordinates. Your orders! Let's start those repairs! Let's get her fixed up! Let's start those repairs!
Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound.
Bombers ready to go. All right, let's get them fixed. Mechanics are on the way. Bombers ready to go.
Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles.
All right, let's get them fixed up. What now, sir? Mechanics are on the way, sir. Let's start those repairs.
Roger. Close air support bringing in the
Where
goods.
do you want us? Direct hit on the enemy, sir.
Roger that.
Abrams
I have
warmed
enemy
up.
tanks on my scope. Over and out.
Repairs. They got us targeted. Repair vehicle. All right, let's get them fixed up. Bombers combat ready. Hostile target. Incident done, sir. Taking on to orders.
Iceman here. Enemy hostiles in target area are dead.
Defeated. All right, let's get them fixed up. Enemy over here. Where do you want us? Abrams warmed up, sir. Yes, sir. We're under attack.
Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells to target coordinates.
Field repairs on the way, sir. Orders. All down, incoming. Direct hit. Let's fix him up right now.
Enemy units in target area got hit hard.
We're under attack. Fire on target. Abrams here. Take down heat. Armor ready.
Artillery barrage hit for full effect.
We got the vehicle right on. Main guns primed. We need orders. Mechanics are on the way. Get them fixed up. Abrams warmed up, sir. Armors driving to coordinates. Enemy down. Moving is ordered.
Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound. Damn it, these coordinates were outdated yesterday. Iceman out.
Repairs. They got us targeted. Overrun. Target overrun. Commencing the armor here. Where do you want us?
Artillery barrage hit friendly units. Cease fire.
understand that the President will order a nuclear bomb dropped on this city if we don't succeed within the next 10 minutes. Concentrate on your objective and do not fail, or we will all die here.
Here, I have 0 enemy casualties. Downtown is clear to burn. Joker out.
Armor, field repairs on the way, sir. Shells are in place. We are ready to rumble, sir. Armor, let's make some money right now. Heavy armor here, where do you want us? Waiting, compete, on the way! Moving on. Kill confirmed. Roll! Heavy, field, commencing repairs. Direct hit on the enemy, sir.
The harbor is ours and Ivan has been cut off. Now we go for the heart.
That base will be well defended, Colonel.
I have no doubt of that, Major. Parker, you'll attack from the waterfront. Webb, you will hold your ground and protect his back. Understood?
Yes, sir. I got you covered, Parker. Get on with it.
And Parker, Ivan will have his most elite units protecting that base. Take that into account when you attack.
Recovery vehicle here, sir. Field repairs on the way to rumble, sir. Yes, sir. Slow but steady. Armor here to front.
Nice man here. Mission completed. Out.
Abrams warmed up, sir. Tracks are departing. Whoa! Firing at hostiles. Abrams assaulting the enemy. Enemy target. Marking hostile. He does Gonna burn a lot of them. Rolling, sir. On rolling, sir.
Webb, report.
This is Webb. They're coming at us hard, but we're holding. I'd feel better if Parker and his people were inside that base, though.
You heard the Major, Parker. If we don't destroy that base soon, it'll be too late. You've entered the lion's den, Parker. Clear those Russians out and finish it. Eagle 6 out.
Alright, let's get him fixed up. What the heck is going on outside? Recovery vehicle, mechanics are on the repairs. Target vehicle disabled. Abrams here, what now, sir? Your orders. Heavy armor got a locked target. Rolling, sir. Enemy neutralized. Moving on. Armor holding. Give us some order. Targeted. Armor's ready to control. We're in combat. Heavy inch. Let's fix him up right now. We got a wrecked hostile tank. Direct hit on the enemy, sir. Commencing repairs. Hostile target defeated. Abrams warmed up, sir. Armor's ready to go. Moving out. Armor ready. Move to that perimeter. We are ready to move. Armor's ready to go. Field repairs on the way, sir. Yes, I'm leaving. We're under attack. Target taking flames.
Let's make an effort, damn it!
Let's fix him up right now. We're under attack.
We've got casualties.
All right, let's start fixing them. Yes,
This is Eagle 6. Colonel Wilkins just called in. We've delivered a decisive blow. The nuclear strike has been called off. The remaining Soviet forces are falling apart. And the Air Force is sinking their remaining ships in the harbor. Rally on me and we'll see about organizing the mop-up. Well done, everyone. Eagle 6 out.
heavy armor here. Where do you want us? Attacking the enemy.
This is Ghost Rider. We have the target in sight. Heel left and arm your CBUs.
The day is ours and Seattle is secure. Well done. Well done indeed. Webb, you're in charge of the mop-up. There will be some who won't surrender. And I want casualty reports from both of you.
Sir, we should all...
Get him, medic! You're gonna be all right. I should thank you, by the way.
For what, Colonel?
For questioning my judgment when it needed to be questioned.
Don't worry about it, sir. Don't worry.
Where the hell is that medic? God damn them all to hell. They're counterattacking. Parker, gather your company. We'll make our stand here at the Space Needle. Wilkins has broken through and he's on his way, Parker. But Ivan must be jamming our radios because I'm having a hard time getting through to the Air Force. We might lose contact with them any minute and be cut off. Call in what reinforcements you can before it's too late.
Coordinates. Abrams warmed up, sir.
And Parker, take command of Major Webb's men. Make him proud.
Rolling. Heavy armor here. Where do you want us? Roll.
Need our support? Heading to...
Repair vehicle available. Driving to coordinates. Yes, sir. Moving out. We are driving to coordinates. Ready? Yes, sir. Going to take that perimeter. Armor's ready to go.
Heavy artillery. What's your orders, sir?
Yes, sir. Armor available. Affirmative, sir. Gonna do field repairs. Let's fix him up right now. Leaving. Armor ready. Field repairs on the way, sir. Main guns primed and shells are in place. Recovery vehicle here, sir.
Parker, I've lost contact with the Air Force, and that means no more reinforcements. We're on our own. Eagle 6 out.
Leaving. Roll.
Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells at target coordinates.
Shells are in place.
Hey, artillery here. Yes, fire.
What the heck is going on outside? Enemy targeted.
Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles.
That's a common holding. Let's orders.
Artillery barrage hit for full effect.
Target overrun.
Fire mission received. Putting rounds on target. Susan center out.
What now, sir? Mechanics are on the way. What now, sir?
We set up a heavy fire support. Exit fire. We'll go. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound. What do you want?
What now? Mechanics are on the way. Hostile target defeated. Armor holding. Give us
Need a number of enemy units. Target area got hit hard. Who's providing these coordinates?
Parker, Ivan is pushing forward. Fight them back and retake that position.
Abrams here. What now, sir?
This is it, Parker. We stand here, or we die.
Target coordinates.
Alright, let's
Need
get
our support.
target defeated. Abrams here, what now, sir? Your order.
Give us your orders. Give us your orders.
Orders, mechanics are on the way.
Orders out here. Enemy units in target area.
Alright, let's get them fixed up. We need order, mechanics are on the way.
Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells and targeting fire.
Retake that position before Ivan fortifies, Parker, or we'll lose all we fought for here.
Target area is moving up.
Alright, let's get them fixed up. Let's start those repairs. Alright, let's get them fixed up. Alright, let's get them fixed up. Mechanics are on the way.
Copy that. This is Zoo. Give us your orders. I get that.
Alright, let's get them fixed up. Let's start those repairs. Mechanics are on the way.
Target is neutralized.
Mechanics are on the way. Get them fixed up. Mechanics are on the way. Mechanics are on the way. Sir, we need orders. Let's start those repairs. Mechanics are on the
Enemy
way.
units in target coordinates are
Show the Russian bastards what they're up against. Surrender is not an option.
We'll go. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound.
Artillery's available. Yes, sir. Target received.
Order strike reporting no hit.
Parker! Parker, come in!
Enemy units in target area got hit hard.
Destroy the target.
Unit killed.
This is Eagle 6. Colonel Wilkins just called in. We've delivered a decisive blow. The nuclear strike has been called off. The remaining Soviet forces are falling apart, and the Air Force is sinking their remaining ships in the harbor. Rally on me, and we'll see about organizing the mop-up. Well done, everyone. Eagle 6 out. Damn them all to hell. They're counterattacking. Parker, gather your company. We'll make our stand here at the Space Needle. Wilkins has broken through and he's on his way, Parker. But Ivan must be jamming our radios because I'm having a hard time getting through to the Air Force. We might lose contact with them any minute and be cut off. Call in what reinforcements you can before it's too late.
Let's fix him up right now.
And Parker, take command of Major Webb's men. Make him proud.
We cover Chef Leasley. Need our support? Departing.
Heavy armor here, where do you want us? We are, ready to leaving. Field repairs on the way, sir.
Heavy rolling out.
Heavy engineers ready for duty. Commencing repairs. Armor available. Main guns primed, ready to go. Shells are in place. Let's fix him up right now. Armor's ready to commencing repairs. Recovery vehicle is commencing repairs.
Chaparral got the air. Tracking the enemy, sir.
Parker, I've lost contact with the Air Force, and that means no more reinforcements. We're on our own. Eagle 6 out.
Yes, sir. Armor available.
We'll go. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound.
Target.
Roger. Zulu 9 are firing orders at the target coordinates.
Vehicle here. We need orders.
Artillery barrage near the target area is
Let's
intact.
get him fixed up.
We set up a heavy front fire.
We need orders.
Order strike took care of enemy units in the target area.
is it, Parker. We stand here, or we die.
Artillery barrage inbound. Target area has been turned to the sky. Including our support. Yes, sir. Who's providing these coordinates? We hit SWAT. Copy that. This is Zulu 9 mortar strike inbound here. Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells to target 4. Needs some heavier defense circuits. Target coordinates. Reporting high enemy casualties. Artillery barrage through the target area into dust. We are targeted. Mortar strike reporting no hit. Zulu 9 are out. Roger. Zulu 9 are firing mortars at the target coordinates. We'll go. Fire received. Artillery barrage inbound.
Show the Russian bastards what they're up against. Surrender is not an option.
Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles. Artillery barrage through the target area into dust. Artillery is affirmative. Orders had no effect. Now, I'm ready to put back on the coordinates. Zulu 9 are out. Copy that. This is Zulu 9 mortar strike inbound. Artillery silent. Target side. Copy. They've got one of your units. Zulu 9 are out. Unit standing by. Target loading.
We are ready to rumble, sir. What now, sir?
Artillery barrage in for full effect. Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles.
What the heck is going on outside?
Artillery here. Who's providing these coordinates? We hit SWAT. Roger. Zulu 9 are firing mortars at the target coordinates.
Eagle 6 here. I've re-established contact with the Air Force and they're standing by. Bring in what reinforcements you need, Parker.
Target coordinates hit. Reporting high enemy casualties. Artillery barrage hit for full effect. Mortar strike reporting no hit. Zulu 9 are out.
Major Webb is still conscious, but he's lost a lot of blood. Where the hell is Wilkins?
Copy that. I'm armed and in transit. Reach her out.
Abrams here. What now, sir? We need more mechanics, sir. All right, what now, sir?
Enemy vehicle is now unusable.
Wilkins better get here soon or Webb won't make it.
Enemy hostiles at target coordinates have been
Parker! Ivan is pushing forward. Fight them back and retake that position.
Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles. Roger that. Making case to target coordinates. Angel out.
Give it to him, Parker. All units fire at will.
Coordinates are way off mark. Zulu 9 are out. Artillery strike. Executing order, sir.
Target overrun.
Unit killed. Yeah, that was a good hit. Angel out.
Awaiting command. Target overrun.
Copy. Firing for effect. Zulu 9 are out. Heavy artillery. Which firing? At
What now,
coordinates.
sir? They got us targeted.
This is Yankee 6. We're coming up on your left. Keep those Russians busy and we'll hit them from behind. Over.
And that was none too soon, Wilkins.
Zulu 9 are out. Successful attack.
We lost a unit. Engage.
Just keep those Russians occupied, Sawyer, and this will be over in no time.
We're gonna do just that. Parker, move into the attack. It's time for some payback. Eagle 6 out.
Copy that. Angel is breaking out.
This is Eagle 6. That was the last of them. I need a medevac for one of my officers. He's been wounded in the shoulder.
Roger that. I'll send one of my ambulances.
Thank you, Colonel.
Roger that. Nice man is in the pipe.
Well, Parker, we actually did it. Seattle is safe, and HQ says the Chinese fleet is turning around. The war isn't over, but at least our homeland is secure once more. And it's due in no small part to you, Parker. I'm proud to have served with you. Eagle 6, out.
On a toast. Hunter out.
Thanks, man. So, is it over?
Pretty much. They're rounding up the final stragglers now.
So, I guess we did it, huh?
I guess we did. Hey, so you finally got that thing working?
Yeah, I finally found some batteries. You want to hear it?
Yeah, sure.
Here you go.